Complementary goods are those goods which are needed to use the main good, or which are required to use the main good. For example, to use petrol run cars, petrol is required. So here, petrol and petrol run cars are complementary to each other. Am I clear? Similarly,
Yes.
for mobile phones, complementary goods are SIM card, battery, electric supply or power supply, etc. Is it clear, guys, or not? Come on, time, guys. I'm asking, have you all understood this? What are complementary goods?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To use pens, we require ink or refills. Correct? To use shoes, socks are required, and so on. You came early. No, no, it is micro class. Though you have attended this part, so in that we are asking, right? Yeah. Six, we have accounts. So I hope, guys, you all have understood what are complementary goods. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To use gas burners, LPG is required. To use any electric gadget, you require power supply. So this is how goods are complementary to each other, right? Now, how prices of complementary goods affect demand of the main good? Let's understand that. So prices of complementary goods have inverse relationship with demand of the main good. That is, when prices of complementary goods rise, demand of the main good falls. For example, when price of petrol rises, demand of petrol run vehicles fall. Am I clear? And vice versa. Is it clear or not? Clear. Sure. Have you got me or not, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So when price of petrol was rupees 70 per liter, a car dealer was able to sell 25 cars in a week. When it rose to rupees 100 per liter, now he is able to sell only 17 cars. So this is how price of complementary goods has inverse relationship with demand of the main good. Have you got this? I'm asking all guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On the other hand, once price becomes rupees 65 per liter, the demand will increase from 17 cars to 32 cars. Right? It is just a hypothetical data to make you understand how prices of complementary goods affect demand of the main good. So this is how guys we have seen complementary goods also. And with this, we are done with the related goods. That is prices of related goods. This part we are done with. Next is consumers' income. CY is consumers' income. In individual demand function, we talk about demand by one individual consumer. That is why I have written here a singular word, that is consumers' income. Now, ordinarily, guys, consumers' income has direct relationship with demand. That is, when demand, I said that consumers' income usually has direct relationship with demand. What does this mean, Manvi? Direct relationship means what? Consumers' income has direct relationship with demand of goods. यानी डिमांड का डायरेक्ट रिलेशनशिप है इसके साथ, उसका क्या मतलब है कंज्यूमर्स इनकम के साथ? व्हाट डज दैट मीन? Where we have seen direct relationship before, we have already seen direct relationship somewhere. Yeah, so what happens there? No, you do not have to read it out, you have to explain me that. What is direct relationship? Aditya, what is direct relationship? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, right. Right. Ma'am, actually, I'm in a mid of class, so I get free by 7:30 or 8 only, right? So we talk that time. That's okay. Yeah. Yes. What is direct relationship, guys?
According to the consumer's income, he'll purchase his goods.
Sorry. According to consumer's income, he purchases goods.
His goods.
No, but what is the direct relationship? When we say direct relationship or inverse relationship, what does this mean?
If one goes up, the other also goes up. If the one goes down, the other also go down.
Right. When one of the two things which have direct relationship goes up, the other also goes up. That is when one increases, other also increases, and when one decreases, other also decreases. That is direct relationship, guys. You people must know it, right? Be attentive in the class. I do not find you attentive, Manvi. And others also, guys. When you come here, be prepared with what we have covered so far, right? So, ordinarily, consumers' income has direct relationship with demand of goods. That is, with rise in consumers' income, demand also rises, and with fall in consumers' income, demand also falls. However, it is not so with all goods. To understand relationship of consumers' income with demand of goods, goods are classified into the following three. The first one is necessity or necessity goods. Necessity goods are those which are required for human survival, without which we cannot survive, like water, like salt. These two are necessity goods, right? Like life-saving drugs, that is medicines that save one's life. In that case, consumers' income does not affect demand of these goods. Whether his income is less or more, the consumer will buy that commodity. Why? Because if he does not buy, he will die. If he does not buy water or life-saving drugs or salt, he will die. Again, if his income increases, that doesn't mean that he will start consuming more water or more salt or more medicines. He will consume that much only that which is required by him, whether it is water or salt. He will consume that much of medicines only which are prescribed to him by the doctor. Am I clear or not, guys? So necessity goods does not have means demand of necessity goods does not have any relationship with consumers' income. Is it clear or not all?
Yes, sir.
Anish, have you got this? Anish, Ahmadullah,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Shubhi, have you got this?
yes, sir.
Demand of necessity goods does not get affected with change in consumers' income. That is, with increase in consumers' income, his demand for these goods does not increase, nor it decreases with fall in his income. That is, demand of necessity goods is income neutral. Am I clear or not? Whether your income is less or more, whether it increases or decreases, you will consume these three items for sure in the required quantity. When your income increases, you will not start consuming more water or more salt or more medicines. I hope you have got this, guys. Yes or no? If I present this in form of a schedule, demand of, let's say, life saving drugs for a consumer is 5 units a day. His income is rupees 15,000 per month. He will continue consuming 5 units whether his income is rupees 5,000 per month or rupees 50,000 per month. I hope you have understood, right? Manvi, Shubhi, understood this? Karthik?
Yes, sir.
So, guys, start noting it down from here and then we go ahead. Next goods are goods of comfort and luxury. Guys, after this point, leave 7, 8 lines in your notebooks to make a graph for it. I repeat, after necessity goods, for necessity goods, leave at least 7, 8 lines in your notebooks to make a graph for necessity goods. That graph I will tell you, I will show you, I will make later. Right? Okay. So, goods which give convenience, comfort, that is pleasant feelings and status in the society are goods of comfort and luxury. These goods are not required for human survival. That is, without them also one can survive. Mobile phones, television sets, cars, bikes, fashionable clothes, and footwear are examples of these goods. Demand of these goods have direct relationship with consumers' income. That is, with increase in consumers' income, he demands more of these goods. I hope you understand this, guys. When your income increases, you buy more clothes, more footwear. When it increases further, you buy more cars, more houses, more television sets for each and every room of your house, air conditioners, and so on. And when your income decreases, you cut down consumption of these goods. Have you understood this, guys? Sarthak, have you got this? And with fall in income, demand of these goods also falls. I hope you have got this, guys. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So when a consumer's income was to be 15,000 per month, he was purchasing only 2 units of fashionable clothes in a month. Or let's say a period of 3 months, when his income became rupees 5,000 per month, he started purchasing only 1 unit in every 3 months. And when his income became 50,000 per month, now he buys 8 units of fashionable clothes in every 3 months. I hope you have got me, guys. Third one are inferior goods. So inferior goods are those guys for which superior goods are available in the market. Inferior goods are not the cheapest goods, but they are those for which or against which superior goods are available in the market. Am I clear, guys, or not? For example, rise of rupees 40 per kg, which everyone cannot afford in our country, is inferior as against rise of rupees 70 per kg. Rise of rupees 70 per kg is inferior as against rise of rupees 100 per kg. Similarly, L2 800, which everyone cannot afford, is inferior against Swift VDI. Swift VDI is inferior against Ciaz. Ciaz is inferior against Honda City, and so on. Am I clear or not, guys? Have you got this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Note that inferior goods are not cheapest goods in its category. No. Like in cars, Ciaz is not the cheapest car, yet it is inferior as against Honda City, right? Now, let's understand how demand of inferior goods gets affected with the change in consumers' income. Initially, demand of inferior goods has direct relationship with consumers' income. That is, with increase in consumers' income, demand of inferior goods rises. However, with significant rise in consumers' income, demand goes inverse to CY. That is, with substantial rise in CY, the consumer quits the commodity or quits the inferior goods completely and shifts towards the superior good. Let's understand this with an example. Demand of rice of rupees 30 per kg, and this is consumers income. A family requires 5 kgs of rice every month, correct? As of now, it is purchasing only 2 kgs of rice because its monthly income is rupees 10,000. Now the income has increased to rupees 15,000 per month, and the family has increased consumption of rice of rupees 30 per kg from 2 kgs to 3 kgs. Correct? With further rise in income from rupees 15,000 to rupees 25,000 per month, the family again has increased its consumption, and now it is able to buy as much as it wants for the entire family. That is 5 kgs. However, with substantial rise in its income from 25,000 to rupees 40,000 per month, the family is shifting towards superior kg of rice, superior quality of rice, and they have decreased the consumption of inferior quality of rice, that is rice of rupees 30 per kg. With further increase in income to rupees 60,000 per month, the family decided not to consume rice of rupees 30 per kg anymore, but to shift completely towards a superior quality of rice. So initially, when income was increasing, they also increased consumption of rice, rice of inferior quality. However, with substantial increase in rice, in substantial increase in their income, they shifted towards superior goods. I hope you have understood, guys. Yes or no? Amatullah, Anish, Mansha, Shubhi, have you got
Yes.
this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good. So I think you already noted down till here, right? Till necessity goods. Start noting it down from here. Second point.